That was perfect. If you're new to my YouTube channel, hi, thanks for stopping by. My name is Sam Sheffer, and I've been riding electric skateboards since 2012. When I was working at The Verge at CES, I rode this board called the Board of Awesomeness.
Hey everyone, it's Sam with The Verge, and I'm about to ride the Board of Awesomeness.
And then at CES, I rode the Ego Cruiser and the One Wheel.
So this is the Ego electric skateboard. So this is the One Wheel.
And then in late 2014, I made a kind of whole video about the future of rideables. I'll link that below. Some of you have probably seen that video already, and that video, I would say, kind of solidified and cemented my love for these things. Here in the studio, I have my boosted V1, I have my boosted V2, inboard over here, and then another inboard over here. I reviewed boosted V1, I reviewed boosted V2, I reviewed the inboard, and then I compared the inboard to the boosted V2. So this inboard, I'll just show you really quickly. I was riding it and the nuts fell off, and then the wheel now is not secure at all. So I emailed them, I know them, and I said, yo, this thing happened to my board. Can you send me some replacement parts? And they were like, we actually have a substantial update for the board. Send us back that broken one, and we'll send you a new one with the update. And this update, ladies and gentlemen, this update on paper is game-changing, I would say. This is sealed. I've had this for like a week, and I've been waiting to make this video. It is super nice outside right now. Inboard told me that this software update increases the torque by 40%. That is insane. My biggest gripe with the inboard was that it was just slow. Riding next to the boosted board, picking up speed with the hub motors, for me, has always been slower. Maybe that's because they were tuned down. All right, I don't want to damage this box because I'm going to use it again to send back the board. It doesn't really matter which side I do, but I'm gonna go with this side. And inboard, thank you for including a bag. Okay, oh, there goes the boosted board. Super, super fresh. Look at how clean this thing is. Yeah, Sam, it's brand new. All right, it says to download the inboard app. When apps do this, it drives me up a wall. Sign in with Facebook, sign up with email, or log in. Can't you just take me to the app? You know, let's just see if this thing turns on. The battery, gotta put the battery in. And one of the best things about the inboard is how easily you can change these batteries. I recommend watching my videos on these boards if you're curious more about them, because this is not a review about the board. This is a real world test of inboard. So I have a bunch of these batteries. This one is full. Just slide it in, bring it down like that, and you're good to go. So I'm charging a couple of them. All right, let's see if this thing turns on. It's on. All right, let me just connect to the app so I can ensure that this thing is definitely up to date. They told me it was, but I just want to make sure. Pair. Firmware update. M1 V2.3 firmware to increase torque by up to 40% in advanced mode. We're up to date. I'm gonna go outside and ride this thing. I'm gonna ride it pretty far. I'm gonna take it on the west side bike path and go north. I'm going to Sarah's. She wants me in a video of hers. It has to do with PUBG, so obviously I said yes. But I'm gonna actually ride this thing, and you will get my real world, actual first time impressions of this new update.
Cheers, man.
Couple things. One, you probably noticed I had a GoPro mount on my head. I don't have a screw thingy, so no GoPro. I think, second thing, it is unbelievably nice outside today. And I guess the third thing was there's just a lot of traffic on Broadway. And all right, time to ride. So again, the inboard has always been slow for me. I really like how you can change the battery. The board's really nicely designed, headlights and taillights, etc. But off the start, and basically top speed too, just if it's slower, it's slow. So what you're about to see is my first real world launch tests as soon as this traffic clears. All right, here we go. Whoa! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah. Felt that immediately. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about, Inboard. Braking's good too. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Yes. Yeah, this thing feels great. I think I'm actually hitting a true 22, but I will test. Again, off the launch, let's see. Yeah, it's definitely better than it was before, there's no question. Is it as fast as the boosted board though? We'll have to see. Yeah, this thing is definitely faster. No doubt about that. Good job, Inboard. This is great. Now the question is, because there's 40% increased torque, does it take a toll on the battery? I would assume yes. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I used to do this in the early vlogs, but can we just appreciate the, what is it outside? 80 degrees in October 10th, 80 degrees in Manhattan. It's fall, but I'll take it. All right, I'm basically on Spring Street, and that's below Houston, and then I'm going to somewhere in the 40s, so that's 40 blocks above Houston. I'm not really doing a scientific track, I'm just trying to give you some context. If you're in New York City or you're familiar with New York City, that should help. Waze says I was going 19, I hit 24 second, definitely not rocking at 22, and I'm on the fastest mode. All right, I'll just say it because why not? I really hope the audio is good in this video. I really, really hope it is. Just passing 14th Street. Now, I'm not sure if this is on purpose, it probably is, but when you hold down the engagement button, the regen button, call it whatever you want, this is the like safety switch that you need to hold down, because if you just do this, you can't accidentally rev, you have to hold this down as like a second layer of protection. So when I hold this down, it's almost like it's just maintaining my speed, and then I can adjust the speed with the throttle like that, which is kind of interesting. Like usually if you just hold this, you kind of slow down a little bit, but I don't know, hard to explain. And I'm on 34th Street. My controller is vibrating and the light is blinking. I'm not exactly sure what that means. I think it's low battery, I think. Not a person in sight. It says I have two. It says I have two left. I'm gonna keep riding. I think I'll make it. I think I'll be all right. All right, so the inboard just shut down on me. I don't like that it does that. When the battery's dead, it kind of just shuts off. Yeah, it's dead. Doing this in real time, so yeah, it says the indicator shows me 1. The battery indicator has 5 dots, and the battery indicator on the controller has 4 dots, so it's a little bit confusing. This one has 4 dots. That should be all right. I'm gonna say that, yeah, the battery does die quicker because of this update, but like if you have an inboard, just buy multiple batteries. That's like partially why you buy into inboard, is because you can replace the batteries so easily. Oh yeah, nice and shady back here. Let me fix this. I'm almost at Sarah's. Remember before what I was saying about holding down this trigger and it making the board maintain its speed? On a downhill, you want to just hold this to regen your battery, not maintain your speed or what feels like it's going even faster. Like, this is now working as the throttle kind of, but I'm not sure if that's intentional. It's hard to tell. Let's just quick transition. I don't want to smack my screen with the controller, but what's up, what's up? What's up, brother? What are you up to?
Look at this, vlogception.
Look at us.
IRL. Hey,
Wait, you're
oh, man. That's what she said.
That's like, oh. I just recorded a whole clip without audio. I don't even know if I'm gonna we just did a whole thing and it was great. Basically what you missed
Oh,
is
you missed the candor.
we missed everything. We missed everything. Look, basically John Hill's here, Sarah's here, we're all in New York, life's great. Subscribe to both of them on YouTube, they'll be in the description, and then just watch their videos. Okay, bye. I just want to be clear with my wording. Inboard says up to 40% faster. I'm not sure if that means all the time, sometimes, but what I can tell you is that it definitely is faster. And by faster, I mean more torque. Yeah, I'd say that update definitely kills battery because I already ran out of juice and I didn't really go that far. But again, swapping batteries is so super easy. All right, the last test I'm doing is a hill climb. This board definitely struggled on hills. It is crushing this thing. That is a very good sign. Some closing thoughts about this inboard update. It is substantial. If you have an inboard, definitely update. There's no reason not to update. It makes the board up to 40% more torquey. Definitely takes a toll on battery, but I feel really good about this update. Now, there's obviously one thing I still have to do, which is pit it against a boosted V2. But if you're an inboard owner, this is really good news because it is a free software update. That also means that because it doesn't top out at a true 22, inboard can just update that as well. And that's it. If you've somehow stumbled upon my channel, subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you on the next video. Peace out from New York City.